we will be starting soon. भाई बस स्टार्ट कर रहा हूँ गेम, एक चीज़ देख रहा था कि लेट्स स्टार्ट। आज वॉरजोन का कस्टम खेलोगे? हाँ भाई ज़रूर खेलेंगे, जब वॉरजोन का जब चालू होगा तब वॉरजोन की करेंगे। आज ये गेम ख़रीदा मैंने, बहुत अच्छा गेम है, गेम ऑफ द ईयर है, तो सोचा एक बार इसकी स्ट्रीम करते हैं। काफ़ी लोगों ने मुझे बोला कि इसका देख लेते हैं।
I see you gather before me, hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breasts.
अभी मेरी टीम मैंने देखा नहीं है ब्रो, मैंने अभी डिसाइड नहीं किया है।
Laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains.
अभी डिसाइड नहीं किया, अभी मैं थोड़ी देर में डिसाइड करूंगा।
And bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do
स्टोरी
not
पे
plead.
कॉन्सेंट्रेट करो। या
You
श्योर
do not
जरूर
kneel
भाई,
to
मुझे
dust your heads
काफ़ी लोगों
with
ने
ash.
रिकमेंड किया है गेम खेलने के लिए स्ट्रीम पे
Instead you wail,
आप लोग
why
इसलिए
have the gods forsaken us?
मैं आ जाऊँ। हाँ
We must
श्योर आ
look
जाना।
into the trials we
अगर
failed long ago. In a
जगह
time
होगी तो मैं
past,
श्योर तुम्हें मैसेज करता हूँ
our
मुझे,
world
ठीक है?
intertwined with another through an
पक्का
upheaval
मैसेज करूँगा
scholars call
रनीत भाई।
the conjunction of the
थोड़ा सा
spheres.
कॉन्सेंट्रेट आओ देखते
The
लाइव।
gods
तुमने खेल
allowed
लिया गेम
unholy
कंप्लीट है
forces to
तुम्हारा?
slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic.
भाई
Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them.
अरे इस समय बहुत सस्ते पे चल रहा है PS4 पे। काफ़ी ईस्टर फ्राइडे की वजह से काफ़ी अच्छे डिस्काउंट पे मिला मुझे ये गेम, इसलिए मैंने खरीद लिया। अगर तुम्हें ये गेम खेलना है तो अभी जाके देख सकते हो। ईस्टर सेल चल रही है, बहुत सस्ते में मिल जाएगा आपको, बहुत सस्ते में। क्वालिटी अच्छी आ रही ना, क्वालिटी में कमी नहीं है ना।
And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The dark raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms?
Guys, एक मिनट। हाँ
Around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the
ब्रो
time
बात
of the
ये
sword
नहीं
and
है,
axe.
बोट भी है तो अभी
None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of
ओके ब्रो।
madness and
बोट्स है, ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर योर बोट्स ब्रो। बढ़िया से एग्जाम दो। वेलकम टू विचर वाइल्ड गेम ऑफ द ईयर एडिशन। The edition contains all the game additional content, including 2 experience, Heart of the Stone and Blood and Wine. Starting will let you play both of the content. You can also play each expansion as stand-alone by choosing. Okay. And good luck on your path. Okay. Thank you. So start किया जाए गेम। न्यू गेम है, पहला कौन सा खेलना है गाइस? 2 है, हार्ट ऑफ द स्टोन एंड ब्लड एंड वाइन। इससे स्टार्ट किया जाए और पहले इसकी ग्राफिक्स देखे जाए। कर दो स्टार्ट। हाँ भाई जस्ट सेकंड दो सेकंड दो, करता हूँ ज़रा इसके ग्राफिक और अच्छे कर दो। अच्छा कॉर्नर है ये तो, हाँ कॉर्नर पे है। ओके चलो स्टार्ट करते हैं। न्यू गेम लेट्स स्टार्ट हार्ट ऑफ द स्टोन ओनली ब्लड एंड वाइन। स्टार्ट भाई। स्टोरी एंड शॉर्ट मतलब ये वो ऑप्शन बता रहा है कि इजी से स्टार्ट करना है, हार्ड या वेरी हार्ड, ये 3 ऑप्शन है इसमें। यू आर सीजन एंड डिमांडिंग गेमर, इससे स्टार्ट करते हैं। ऑन सिमुलेट विचर 2 सेव ऑन। लेट्स गो बॉयज, मज़ा आने वाला है। काफ़ी डिमांडिंग गेम है ये, देखते हैं कैसा है। क्या दैट इज डिफिकल्टी। ट्रेस स्टार्ट ही किया मैंने अभी। ओह भाई साहब, क्या तलवार से काटा उसने, गंदा बिल्कुल। ये है विचर। इसकी एक वेब सीरीज भी निकली है नेटफ्लिक्स पे विचर की, वो भी बहुत अच्छी वेब सीरीज है। हेलो प्रज्ञा, कैसे हो तुम? लाइक करो, इसको मिला लग रहा है। लाइन कितनी अच्छी है, गेम ऑफ द ईयर मिला है इसको। अब समझ में आ रहा है क्यों मिला है। भाई इसमें एक लड़की का भी कैरेक्टर है भाई साहब, मजा आएगा। ग्राफिक देख लो भाई, looks for boats along the भाई नहा रहा है लॉल। भाई क्या घुस गया उसके पानी में, ये गया, ये आज गया, ये मरेगा, पक्का मरेगा।
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
इसके करते हैं गाइस। O to jump है। अच्छा, वेलकम टू द ट्यूटोरियल। The tutorial for element each message to be saved in glossary. अच्छा, and where you will find it detailed information about the world door and gameplay mechanics. Okay. Okay. O से jump. Look for highlighted objects. Okay. भाई झाड़ू लगा दी, इसको लगा दी। ओ भाई अंगूठे से चल रहा, बंद हो रहा है, लौटेगा क्या? ये सही है। अरे वाह वाह, क्या बात है। ये क्या है?
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
If you want to examine an item closely, walk up and that's okay. दिन हो गया, अंधेरा करके रखना है। और चलते आगे। की चाहिए, लुक की रिक्वायर्ड, ये की पड़ी है गाइस। बस मिल गई। अब चलते, दरवाजा खोलते बेडरूम का। अनलॉक। आओ आगे चलते हैं। भाई सब बहुत तगड़ा गेम है, ग्राफिक्स देख लो आप लोग। यू कैन नॉट डू दैट हियर। ओके,
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
इसकी एक वेब सीरीज भी निकली है, द विच हंटर। भाई
she prefers practice to theory.
बहुत अच्छी नॉवेल पे है, विच हंटर नॉवेल पे है इसकी सीरीज।
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so
Netflix
boring
पे है
they
guys।
put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After
बहुत
taking
अच्छी
notes
है
on
वो भी।
ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks
story
flair,
line
true,
सबसे
but he's
best है।
reliable.
Game
Not
of
like
the year
hogwash
मिला है।
they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get it mad, we have spoiled her. Guys, क्या बोलूं इसको? Don't get mad at her. We have spoiled her. Don't get mad at her.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong.
भाई
Now I
इसको
see
सिखा
why
रहा
you're so eager to practice. Strike.
ओ भाई पकड़ ली इसने।
You're not in this circus. Pirouette.
Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think?
And with the flip, of course.
Alright. Take off the blindfold.
भाई साहब आँख
You've
बंद
got
करके
work
कर
to
रही
do.
थी ये
Your
सब.
reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well,
अरे
yes.
एजेंट भाई welcome to the
But was horribly dull.
welcome.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Apologize not enough, better not. I'm sorry it won't happen. क्या बोला जाएगा? Better not.
Better
आँख
not.
बंद करके नहीं करना चाहिए.
Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course.
Of course. Is a witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
चलो इसके पीछे चलना है.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
हाँ भाई तुम ही चले जाओ. तुमको बड़ी जल्दी हो रही जाने की. उसको बड़ी जल्दी है लड़की को जाने की. हाँ चलो.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
अभी मजे ले रही है लड़की. कह रही है अच्छे.
I win.
आओ.
Legs are longer. I'll show you that. Just need to grow a bit.
कहाँ रह गई है? ओके हम लोग यहाँ चलना है. इसके पीछे
Oh no.
चलते हैं.
Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
अरे एक सेकंड. हाँ चलो.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
गाइस क्या देना है इसको जवाब बताओ. Won't whistle out of this or could have said you did the exercise while Vesemir was asleep. गाइस क्या जवाब दे इसको. सेकंड वाला मुझे लग रहा है. could have said you did the exercise.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it
Right.
stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's start the fundamental.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Your sword, Geralt.
Witcher must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds. Be the plate-led knight, literal rats or bone-crushing giant. Okay. Guys, 1 मिनट दो, मैं करता हूँ इसको. एक चीज कर लो जरा. एक चीज एडिट करना है गाइस, ये कर लो. Let's go guys. Okay, the shield sword निकली. R3 to select or deselect target. Okay. The action is not allowed during combat. Okay.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3.
Come on, come closer.
Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Okay, press and hold. Okay.
Come on, at them.
भाई बचना है इससे. Press X. Okay. Okay.
I'm training Ciri tomorrow.
Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword.
Okay, it will dodge the attack.
You're fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Ripoff! Strike! Counter-strike!
Maybe the storm's coming.
Like jugular.
Okay, great time.
To bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs.
And
Let's start with Gwen.
Select the Gwen sign using okay. Select.
Damn it!
To cause the active sign, press R2.
Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witch's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Okay. Gwen signs protect you against the damage and certain critical effect.
Cast
Okay.
Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Okay, cast Agni. ये है. It's like cast कर दिया R2.
See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now.
Oh भाई साहब, आग.
Hard, Geralt. Come on!
Errard, okay. भाई कास्ट करते रहो. This Errard sign stuns. अच्छा ये stun कर देता है opponents को.
Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this.
Count for Axie कहाँ है? Oh ये. आखिर तक कर देता है.
Axie can really muddle your mind.
Oh, temporarily disorient your opponent. Okay.
Burden now. Show her, girl.
ये last है guys.
See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted.
Lay magic trap that slow anyone enters in the area of effect.
Throw a
Okay.
bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
Oh, bomb भी है. वाह. Nice. कहाँ जा रहा भाई? Stand in the spot of minimap. Okay. Press R1 and aim at a highlighted training post. Okay. R1. Okay. अच्छा बम फेंकना सिखा रहा है. Okay. Combat tutorial is now over. If you want to can continue taking the wisdom to stop training, simply should you to stop by. Okay.
Ugly bastard.
Enough! Continue training at will.
ओ भाई साहब भाई डॉज. अच्छा ये से होता था. चल डॉज करना सिखाया मुझे. ओके ओ भाई साहब डॉज कर रहा है. कोइन भाई अपने को फास्ट करना सीखना पड़ेगा ये सब चीजें. ओके हाँ हो गया. यस चल गाइस अब स्टॉप करते. ट्रेनिंग तो हो गई अपनी. अब चलते हैं एक्शन की तरफ. मेन एक्शन की तरफ चलते गाइस. अब
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Siri?
सिरी बहुत शैतान है यार ये तो.
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What that?
भाई मेरे को क्यों डर लग रहा है किसी की मुंडी है. तो ऐसा क्यों लग रहा है? ओह मैं बोला था. मैं बोला था भाई. लॉल
Adriana will take this, and you, White Wolf.
भाई विलन देख रहा हूँ. नो भाई भाई इसको मारना है अपने को. खदेड़ के मारना है. समझ रहे हो ना? खदेड़ के मारना है. श्रेया
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
अच्छा नाइटमेयर था गाइस. हम लोग
Take forever to explain.
Dawn some way off. We've got time.
I dreamt of. Yeah.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
They must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. Certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 to 3 days. Trail's fresh.
भाई
It looks like
ड्राइवर
it
साहब
leads
ने
towards
गलत
the
कर दिया
main road. Could be muddled there.
एक ग्राफिक देख लो गाइस तुम लोग
Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
मॉन्स्टर आ गए गाइस
Necrophages follow.
You can regenerate.
Let's go before any more show
by
up.
eating or drinking or meditating at least in an hour, 1 hour. Okay. Nice. और भी तो मारा था. सामान दे रहे हैं दोस्तों ये सब कुछ ना कुछ तो बनेगा इनसे गाइस
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upsetting, too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
बहुत सारी चीजें हैं यहाँ पर.
Take it easy.
We going?
Help me! Help!
गाइस हम लोग इसका कल कंटिन्यू करेंगे दिन में.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
सब्सक्राइब जरूर करो गाइस अगर आप लोग को अच्छी लग रही है तो. You don't owe
us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail?
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
गाइस 1 मिनट चालू कर रहा हूँ. चालू करता हूँ.
Slow now. Whoa. Giddy up. So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange. strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountain, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Those plums are wreaking havoc on the gut.
What she's saying? क्या बोल
Hey
रही भाई?
there. Giddy up.
पता नहीं क्या है।
Let's go.
Hi, Hellraiser.
अच्छा आ गए। Nice.
They put a sody lamp back on. What are our earnings?
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches? I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
भाई क्या बोल रहा है ये? पिटेगा क्या?
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get?
भाई साहब देख रहे हो, हेल्प करो, कुछ ना आपके लिए अच्छा ही होता है। Looking for हाँ जो काम ले आए।
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes. Dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Dialogue option mark. We will end the conversation.
Thanks for everything.
Master Witches, would you be of a mind to kill the griffin? Beast's a scourge on our land. Only killed livestock at first, but it's got a taste for human flesh of late. We're afraid to set foot outdoors.
If someone will pay us, won't say no. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
You're here. Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel, you're dumb.
Let's talk about.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Why let's talk about.
Raven, a woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
फट गई हाँ बहुत ही चल रहा था तुम साले कुछ बोल नहीं रहा तुमसे तो तुम उछल रहे हो इनसे बात
Something else you'll be needing.
इज्जत से बात कर रहा था What are you selling?
Farewell.
It's like to be near dawn before you get your game in your noggin.
बीवी भी है इनसे बात करते हैं बेचारी की बीवी गायब हो गई
What a waste of time. The earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, assistant professor in contemporary history at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
Shame. I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery. Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
Asked about Jennifer. और कौन बचा? इससे पूछते हैं guys.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine.
Fine, I'll have a drink.
एक तो चलता ही है यार.
Can we cut to the chase? Have you seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. Once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Where is Jennifer?
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
हाँ भाई सबकी हेल्प ही करते रहेंगे हम लोग तो आज से गार्डियन से बहुत अच्छे भैया उनसे भी पूछते हैं क्या बोलती हैं इनकी भी ओपिनियन ले लेते हैं इनकी ओपिनियन क्या है आइए
Something else you'll be needing.
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
Buy and sell using the shop panel. Okay. Press X to make purchase. Press O to close the panel. Okay. कुछ अपने पास दे सकते हैं. Using alchemy Aman. अपने पास अभी कितना 250 है ये 20 स्पेशल कार्ड न्यूट्रल कार्ड रिक्वायर्स स्वैप कार्ड better free to return to your hand. Okay. Northern realms Lord Commander of the North. Okay. Clear any with effect.
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends.
Farewell.
You got me Gwen card, okay.
Done drinking? Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Three against one. They're I want to stay long. Back off.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. You done nothing.
Horses working witchcraft. Get him!
Damn it. Nice meeting you.
This game state will be automatically saved.
My gran told me about the Smith School.
Freak.
Dad went missing one day, so hope Maggie
Point 'em up. Would you raise a glass?
Slower.
Durban now. D-E-R-B-A-N. Not point.
अरे अपने यहाँ नहीं जाना
Shit in a block.
place of power should draw from it.
Run, Roach.
थोड़ा लेवल गेम कर लेते फिर आते हैं इसी गेम पे।
Stop. Let's go. Whoa there, Roach.
Heard of the Fryhead Brigade?
Oh, not here. Come on, Roach.
Lordling?
Shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
Lordling?
Favor.
Hurrah and Kazer!
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling. To the tower. Go.
We must requisition a share of your harvest.
Crafts and can craft a variety of items for you for a small fee. Of course, black for the weapons are okay.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
It's a deal.
It's a deal.
Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Lost your mind, man. Have you lost your mind, man?
Serit Stylentin? Nesvenk a fight at Pavilion Nordling, Badas Kutuvin es
Angan fight. Es amorf et pest. Es heat.
Dear Senator.
Calm
down,
man. This decent Yes, Virga.
भाई चोरी मत करना, ये तो हम समझते हैं। चोरी करोगे तो तुम्हें पेड़ लगाएंगे। भाई ये लास्ट पॉइंट
We have much work to do here. Quite a lot.
Kestenava!
Don't be unreasonable. Don't be unreasonable.
What do you want?
Walk up, push and press X to fast travel. Okay. Now you can eat your equipped food as you play. To consume an item, first slot, press. To consume an item, second slot, press. Okay. Here are your currently equipped items. Items in your positions. Okay. So the tab to show the type of the item. Okay. Here you will find information about your most important characteristics. Acha. To equip an item, select and press. Tab to show food items for the roads. This tab show oil, provision and bombs. Okay. This tab show weapons, armor. Okay. You can toggle between the large and small items. Description by holding R to return now. Okay. You can see how a given item will look on the large jump press. Using the preview option, you can see how items will look, which you can not get used to choose your order in the system will show that. Hold R2 and press R2. Hold R2 and press R2 for the static panel. Okay. You have which portion, but in order to use it, you must equip it. Okay. भाई यहाँ पे ट्रेजर है कस्टम बाटा क्वेस्ट भाई अपने को जाना है यहाँ ओके अच्छा त्रिपाठी हीरो कैसे हैं भैया भैया बहुत अच्छा गेम है ये मस्त गेम चलो चलते हैं
Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
घोड़ा कहाँ है हमारा
Well, yeah.
भाई घोड़ा चुरा लेगा यार अपने को जाना है यहाँ जाना है कस्टम मार्केट ये घोड़ा अरे खाना खा रहा है बहुत खा लिया चलो अब चल रहा है लड़की की काठी काठी पकौड़ा लकड़ी लिखा है यार सॉरी लड़की से आगे पढ़ो कभी अरे सॉरी भैया अरे आप मैसेज पढ़ेंगे घुस गया ये अरे भाई अरे पबजी आने वाला है इसके बाद तो पबजी की स्ट्रीम होगी आपके साथ खलनायक के साथ कोई नई इन्फॉर्मेशन आई कब क्या आ रहा न्यू स्टेट सब बोल रहे हैं क्या इन्फॉर्मेशन है और क्या फुल रश गेम प्ले होगा फिर तो। लेकिन देखो बस वेट हो रहा है, तुरंत आ जाए नया गेम, मजा आ जाएगी फिर। वेट कर रहे हैं। पीसी लेना पड़ेगा उसके लिए, पता है गेम मोबाइल से उतना अच्छा मतलब स्ट्रीम नहीं हो पाएगी, उसके लिए ये लैपटॉप लेना पड़ेगा, OBS वगैरह लगाना पड़ेगा, तब अच्छे से हो पाएगा, मज़ा आएगा। अरे हम तो क्या थोड़ी देर और देखेंगे, बड़ी जल्दी जा रहे हैं आप। कहीं काम वाम है क्या? कल तो संडे है, थोड़ा रुकते हैं, बात करिए। बाय बाय, जाइए। अब तो बिजी इंसान हो गए।
Anyone home?
भाई तलवार अंदर रख लो, नहीं मर चिल्लाने लगेगी। भाई हंटिंग पे यार, कहाँ पे हंटिंग पे, चलो देखते हैं। नहीं नहीं काम नहीं है। अरे पढ़ लिया। काम नहीं है, फिर कहाँ जा रहे हैं? फिर कहाँ जाना है? बैड गाइस 0 स्टॉप सिंबल वार्निंग। ओ भाई जो गेम खेलते नहीं वो समझ में कम आता है। अरे ये विचर सीरीज आई थी ना, आपको याद है? नेटफ्लिक्स में है, द विचर करके, बहुत अच्छी सीरीज है, उसी पे ही है। काफ़ी अच्छा गेम है, गेम ऑफ द ईयर मिला है इस गेम को। थोड़ा सा देखेंगे तो समझ जाएंगे। बेचारी की बीवी गायब हो गई है, इसकी बीवी भी विचर है, तो वो खो गई है, तो वो उसी को ढूंढने निकला हुआ है, और उसी बीच में जितने भी मॉन्स्टर और ये सब आएंगे उसको स्ले करते हुए चलेगा। ओके
Trail's fresh. His love just left home.
नेटफ्लिक्स में है, देखा है थोड़ा। हाँ देखे, उसका दूसरा सीजन भी आने वाला है। काफ़ी अच्छी सीरीज है, उसी पे ही है ये। To have your horse come to you, press R2। ओके ओ भाई सिटी में जाके बुला रहा, बहुत इससे बात करते, क्या बोलता है ये?
You, Ms. Love? Hear that?
नेटफ्लिक्स के ये अच्छी सीरीज है, काफी बहुत अच्छी सीरीज है।
Wild dogs.
IMDb पे भी काफी अच्छी रेटिंग है ये इसकी।
Dangerous than wolves. I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see.
लाइक जरूर करिएगा।
That monster slayer that he's talking about in the village.
मजा आ जाए।
I'll show you, sure, but I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting
इसकी
your
स्टोरी
silver
बेस
blades
लाइन
on.
बहुत अच्छी है। इसकी स्टोरी अगर आप 1 मिनट, ये 2 मिनट का काम नहीं है, देखे चले गए आप आधा घंटा रुकिए, इतनी अच्छी इसकी स्टोरी लाइन है, आपको मन लग जाएगा।
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started, soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. A dog, kick him passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs.
सबटाइटल्स पढ़ते रहो, अगर आपका आवाज़ क्लियर ना हो तो ये सबटाइटल मैंने ऑन कर रखे हैं, जिससे आपको समझ में आएगा क्या बोलना, क्या बात है।
Come on.
चलो भाई, ये पता है इसको खा भी लेता है, दिखाए? ओ भाई साहब।
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before. Well,
a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found enough Guardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much.
Oh भाई new ability मिल गई. Let's see what is the new ability. When you have gained a certain number of experience points, you advance to the next level. You get experience points for completing the quest. Okay. An ability color indicates what branch it belongs to. Use L to select an ability, then develop it by chopper. Okay. Luta fast attack. Okay, you can deactivate the ability at any time and activate other in their place. Okay. The race until a specific time. Select a time using L and press. Okay.
Kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
थोड़ा लूट ले रहे तो गाइस कुछ चलता है. रॉन्ग मीठा मजा आ जाएगा. आजा भाई घोड़ा कहाँ है हमारा. हाँ चलते हैं. बहुत हो गया लूटना लपाड़ना. लूटना लुटाना बहुत हो गया. अब चलते हैं. भाई साहब बंदे मार दिए इसके. अब तो मारना पड़ेगा. क्या स्टोरी है. बहुत अच्छी स्टोरी लाइन है. आ गया गाइस इस स्टोरी लाइन पे.
Giddy up.
तो घर आ गया. जैसे वो घर पे आई थी कि नहीं. हाँ आ गई. आ तो गई है घर पे.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Amir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
We can. Find some backbone on the river using the business. ओ भाई बैकबोन मिल गई. चाहिए मिल्क मिल रहा है. ओके भाई कोई चाहिए है नहीं. लोग भाई उसके साथ सामान लूट लेंगे. वो चिल्लाने वाली बहुत गरियाई भी है. ये क्या है? चलो चलते हैं, निकलते हैं. बहुत
Watch it.
Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Okay. Examine the site of the Nilfgaard soldier death. Okay.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
चलो भैया एग्जामिन करें क्या दिक्कत आई थी.
Grounds black,
क्या हुआ यहाँ
saturated with blood.
डिटेक्टिव बन रहा बेचारा. और क्या?
A camp.
भाई कोई है पर वो चाहिए.
Are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
नहीं वो फास्ट ट्रैवलिंग करना है. यहाँ पर अच्छा येलो मार्क पे चल रहा है. तो वे और क्या है और कोई नहीं कर रहा भाई भाई यहाँ से आगे पॉइंट गायब हो जा रहा है यहाँ कोई तो है Wolf's Way will be a nice. East of the White Road. अपने यहाँ नहीं चलना, अपने वापस चलना उस जगह पर। कुछ तो मार्क कर रहा। Follow the radius soldier track using the wet sensor. Find someone back thrown at the river bed using a case. मिलेगा यहीं पे ही है। वो मिल गया गाइस। ये क्या है? क्या चलेगा? भाई एक्स का फोन
Griffin's nest. What remains of it at least.
So Griffin nest too.
Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying.
ओ भाई किसी बच्चे की बॉडी है तो।
Horse, dog, human. A few months worth.
ये क्या है? ये क्या मार के रखा है इसने? देख लो गाइस। भाई ग्रिफिन है कि है क्या?
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive.
जब सो रही थी तभी मार दिया
इसको. In the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Okay. Preparing for combat. Never dismiss the opponent. The beast of white shade. It's all shooting now. चलो गाइस घोड़ा बुला लेते अपना। घोड़े को अपने मैजिक से कंट्रोल करता है। ये इसका भी है। चढ़ जा Find someone at backward thrown on the river using the beach of Find someone. एक मिनट गाइस, कहाँ चलना है देखते हैं मैं वर्ल्ड मैप में। यहाँ मार्क लगा लेता अपना ना, जिससे कि नोटिस बोर्ड है। अच्छा ये नोटिस बोर्ड है, ये क्वेस्ट अवेलेबल है यहाँ पे। अच्छा पहले अपने को मिशन कंप्लीट करना है।
Stick the bark of the trees again.
Come on, Roach.
Something moved.
Take it easy.
और भाई मानना नहीं होता। अरे तुम सच तलवार निकाल ले तो बे 2-2 मिनट में। इंसान मारना नहीं है, तलवार निकालने की जरूरत नहीं है।
No, not me key, me pan. It always sat there empty, this hut. Till the night afore the battle, a man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own, standing at the window, peering at the goings on. Because next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So I grabbed me pan for protection, see? But he just asks all polite. Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. I sits there listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. Baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Before dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left, locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with salt, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. In truth, I'm a fit to go in any mood. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Fine.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
गेम आया ये खेलना मस्त गेम है। क्या हुआ?
Should talk to Vesemir.
Some object can be destroyed. Some objects are marked with the icon. To destroy objects, open a path, chase them and cast the arc, and you can also try hacking at them with your sword. But note that not everything can be destroyed in this model. Another option is a toss of grab shot bomb and touches, but as careful get hurt by this. The whole door won't open. Use the bigger door by holding IT to see.
That stench. A corpse explains the stench. His throat, he was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing, nothing. The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Documents, almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have you?
हाँ भाई इसको पैन वैन दो नहीं तो ऐसे चिल्लाती रहेगी.
His throat, he was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
Found the pan, have you?
हाँ भाई पाक हाँ गए करा गए तो चिल्ला रही है इसको जाकर दो नहीं तो चिल्ला चिल्ला कर रख देगी.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Yes, for the road.
ओ भाई देख रहे बढ़िया.
Fry up a nice white fish first.
Aye.
Hey there.
board, merchant, armor, blacksmith, herbalist, alchemist. Place a power monster nest, armor to the brainstorm. Okay.
Hey, yeah.
नोटिस बोर्ड देख रही है क्या है इसमें. Okay. Okay.
Slower.
Whose field is that, the other side of the river?
By the wood, or in clinics. Good luck, Mr. Witcher.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
दिल्ली निकल रहे हैं लौंडा कार लेने. Guys, I accepted the contract.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Guys, I accident. Let's start.
Learn some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat. You remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's right.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
To prepare the fighting, really do the thunderbolt portion. Okay. Navigate the alchemy panel. Okay. To create an item, you need the right ingredients. Alchemy ingredient used. You can create and divide it into categories. Select the formula of thunderbolt potion using thunderbolt power. Green blue merchant. Potion. क्या रोटी? You can only fit this upgrade an item. You can only fit the upgrade item. Okay. Well on. Consume. Effect duration toxicity. The feast of white one.
Not so fast, Roach.
Okay. Let's go, boys. Let's go and ambush Griffin finally. सारी preparation done हो चुकी है.
Move it.
बस मानना है.
Favor.
Ahí voy yo.
Whoa there, Roach. A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them.
Let's ambush him.
Ready?
Guys. We can start.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes... well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
ये कैसा लग रहा है देखने में? कितना अजीब लग रहा है ना देखने में? आ गया भाई.
It's closed.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow? You breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Watch out!
It's about to dive!
It's fast! Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
क्या बोल रहा है ये समझ में नहीं आ रहा है कैसे मारने को बोल रहा है
It's closed. Let's go give it a warm welcome. Wait, like this. A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Watch out!
Press L1, get crossbow, press X and R1 to hold your crossbow.
It's about to dive! Fast! Come on, come closer.
मार दिया यार इसको मारना है ग्रिफिन को तो मारना है भाई बहुत गंदा मार रहा है अगला गेम स्टार्ट करना है भाई। मार दिया अपने को यार। चलो गाइस, आज का लाइव स्ट्रीम यहीं बंद करते हैं, फिर से स्टार्ट करेंगे नेक्स्ट कल 10-12 बजे तक स्टार्ट करते हैं। भाई 2 है एक्सपांशन ऑफ हार्ट सर्विस चला रहा है।